Now, your local news and weather here on News 5 Now, powered by KOAA 5.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Craig Elliott. Scenes like this at Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak, snow covered from the weekend storm. This is one of the reasons why we live in the eastern half of the state. Gorgeous morning out there in the works, and the forecast weather headlines for today: abundant sunshine, which we have out there, light winds, which is what the case is currently, and then later today, well, temperatures are going to be about 12 to 14 degrees warmer this afternoon compared to your Sunday. A really stellar day is ahead of us, albeit a little bit of a cool start to the morning. The afternoon will really warm up because of high pressure over the mountains and the little bit of a breeze ahead of a storm system and lower pressure on the eastern plains. That's a good combination for sunshine and mild conditions, and in fact the melting will continue at the higher elevations, and your errands will go off hopefully without a hitch as far as the weather is concerned today. 65 at Colorado Springs, mostly sunny and warmer for your Monday. Pueblo up to about 72 this afternoon, and no lack of sunshine either for Pueblo. A good day to be maybe taking a stroll around the Riverwalk. Now, specific temperatures elsewhere: Monument Hill, northern El Paso County, and parts of Teller County. Because there is still some snow cover around, it's going to stay a little bit cooler there. Lower 60s for Falcon. For Cowhan, a gorgeous day. For places like Pueblo and Ordway, Fowler back towards Pueblo West and Canyon City, lower 70s there. It'll be in the middle 70s. Warmest temperatures in the state will be out towards Lamar and Springfield. No problems in the mountains today. And if you're headed north to Denver, no problems there either. A high temperature of about 68 degrees. Speaking of no problems, boy, the forecast for the entire week is nice and quiet. Now, so the Pacific storm system on the way. It means some showers tomorrow for the high country, and us a mix of more clouds and some breezy conditions. But look at all the mild overnight low temperatures the next few nights. And then by late in the week, we're actually going to see some temperatures in the 80s returning to the eastern plains.
News 5 Now is brought to you by Platt Floral. Now, a live look at First Alert Doppler, followed by a live look at traffic here on News 5 Now. News 5 Now is brought to you by the Storms Asthma Center. Now, the National Weather Forecast, followed by the Allergy Report on News 5 Now, powered by KOAA 5.
Thanks for spending part of your Monday with us here on News 5 Now. I'm Craig Elliott. If you have some travel plans in or out of the state of Colorado from DIA or Colorado Springs, I think the weather, both locations, going to be pretty good. Now, if you're flying to the east, you do notice that line of showers still slowly working its way from the northern plains through the central half of the United States. Some bumpy weather there, and there is a little wave of energy back towards the Pacific Northwest. Some showers expected in parts of California, Oregon, as well as Washington. Chilly temperatures. Seattle today, showers in 55 compared to Dallas. Gorgeous this afternoon at DFW, 78 and partly cloudy. If you're headed into Minneapolis, 74 and partly cloudy there, 76, no problems in Chicago. Atlanta, a couple of showers, still in the mid 80s in New York City as the warm weather continues.
News 5 Now is brought to you by Colorado Springs CouponCocktail.com. To go round and round. To be nice and even. One side shouldn't get more weight. Everything's better with balance, including your local news, stories, situations, issues, debates, covered with equal respect for multiple views. Covered with balance. TV, web, social, mobile. Get balanced coverage from News 5.
If you could buy Hunter Douglas window fashions with a limited lifetime warranty, personal service, and certified installation for less than the big box stores, would you? Not convinced? Then Heritage Wallpaper and Blinds will add free in-home estimates, extended warranties, and 12 months 0% interest financing with approved credit. Still not convinced? Then visit our beautiful Hunter Douglas showroom today. Hunter Douglas and Heritage Wallpaper and Blinds for all your blind, shade, shutter, and custom drapery needs at the northeast corner of Academy and Vickers.
Pro football. You're watching the games anyway. Probably think you know your stuff. Here's your chance to prove it. You pick them at KOAA.com. You pick the winners of the NFL games each week to win points. At the end of the season, someone earns a Sony Bravia HD TV. A couple more get an iPod Classic, plus a Bose Sound Dock. Might as well be you, right?
And don't forget those bragging rights. See how you do against us News 5 guys.
Sign up right now for You Pick 'em at KOAA.com. Sponsored by CarsandLoans.com and Smart Choice Auto. Now, more local weather, followed by live flight information, here on News 5 Now.
Let's move along now and give you an idea of what the weather is doing around the region. Well, it's cool, sunny, and quiet along the Front Range. Good news as we head through the morning forecast if you're flying out of DIA or Colorado Springs. Afternoon temperatures along the Front Range with all the sunshine going to be much warmer. One storm system moving through the Central Plains. That's the one we had over the weekend. Another storm system approaching from the west looks pretty impressive. That one, for the most part, means a few showers for the high country and just some breezy conditions tomorrow here and a few clouds compared to today. Now, where the weather is going to be a little bit more unsettled, you might have to watch for a travel delay or two, is down into parts of Georgia as well as the mid-Atlantic, the Carolinas, down towards Florida because of some tropical weather. The Northeast continues to stay warm in the 80s today in New York and Philadelphia.
News 5 Now is brought to you by ColoradoSpringsCouponCocktail.com. Keep it right here on News 5 Now. You're just 2 minutes away from your first alert weather forecast.
Uncovering black market baby rings. Overseas labs manufacturing embryos for sale, preying on desperate mothers-to-be.
I had given $110,000.
You suddenly doubted there was even a baby. On my next show, moms blowing the lid off black market baby scams.
We did a sting operation.
What was the clinic like?
I was scared. I had to play along until I delivered that beautiful baby. I ended up almost losing my life.
And the baby?
Today at 2 on KOAA 5.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until there's no secret that laughter makes you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this dangerous, but they are returning.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
To go round and round. To be nice and even. One side shouldn't get more weight. Everything's better with balance, including your local news, stories, situations, issues, debates, covered with equal respect for multiple views. Covered with balance. TV, web, social, mobile. Get balanced coverage from News 5.